Friday, it is good not. But we keep rolling. You got to keep rolling, right? Even with more force is necessary. It's 4/26/24, Friday night. Time of day is 22:55 hours. And as I said before, Friday is good not. That's my little Yoda speak, kind of, for Friday. This Friday is not so hot. But what one must do when one gets lemons? Make lemonade, right? Sure. That's what I'm doing now, folks. And I want to proceed on and forget the drag news. I'm not even going to mention the drag news. For mentioning the drag news gives it, elevates it just a little bit even. And that's in my category. My new thing I'm trying to make a habit of mine is to refuse to elevate any negativity or anything negative. So throw that away. The night is still young. I very easily can turn it around and have a very successful good night alone here by myself. I've done it many times. But a lot of it hinges on this, on the videos, because now, well, you know what? Instead of drawing on topics that I'm going to go ahead and do anyway, so I'm going to get right to it. And what that is you saw me come in with my trusty sacred folder here. Been through a little bit, you can tell, I'm partial to it. I was going through a lot of my writings, and I noticed, well, I didn't notice, I knew, I just never sat down to weed them through. I have majority of them are the size where I could read it in under a minute for a short. But, a smaller percentage of the ones that I have are longer, much longer than that. It'll take a minute, some a couple of minutes. And they deserve their due as well, and I've been wanting to get them out, but I was trying to read real fast and try to cram them in that way, so I've got a couple here, my long ones, I call them. All right, I'm going to start with one, all right? We'll see how one goes. If one goes all right, maybe I'll do another. Okay, here on this Friday night here, alone. All the other people out there who are alone. Again, all of these pieces here that I wrote, I know for a fact that I wrote them above 2000s, in year 2000 above. Not nothing 1990s, nothing. I don't believe. Okay. And some of the things I write are one sentence, a one-liner. Case in point, top one here. Read it. My brain is a 24-hour fast food library warehouse video laundromat. Okay, now with the more longer ones, the serious ones. I don't want to hear about their little trials and tribulations, about their fucking car problems or fucking job they hate. They'd rather complain than have the guts it takes to leave and enter the real world and sail the seas of consequence. What the hell do they expect? How can they complain about being bored and unsatisfied with life when they surround themselves with mediocrity and complacency and a lifestyle that grinds them down and slowly drains them of their will to live? Why not be an outsider? Why not go about the whole thing differently? Too many people get caught up in the idea of how things should be, from how their family does or did things, how their neighbors or peers do things, or how they have always done things, or what TV magazines or social media and the internet tells them. They listen and follow everything and anything that comes from an external source, rather than listening to the one and only voice that matters, their own voice. What's even worse is most people let others formulate their lifestyles and ideas of right and wrong, good or bad, for them. From the toxins they take that poison them, to the jobs they hate, to the unhappy marriages they won't leave, to the kids they can't be bothered with, to the culture that bores and dumbs them down, to the media that lies and misleads them, well, they can have it all. They can have my helping too. So basically, the bottom line of this whole piece of writing is this. I'd rather go on my own ideas and fail horribly than to go their way and make it. Nice and smooth, right? I'll do one more, but I gotta decide which one out of the four. All right, this one over. That's a long one, though. That's 2 pages. Fuck, I don't feel like reading that. Here we go. I got one. Fuck, no. Wait. Shit, alright, I'm sorry here. Shit. Alright. Last one. Sorry, that was a very long pause. You are all nothing but a planet of snakes. I just want to be able to stand up straight for a little while before I get cut down. I learned at an early age they are mean. I've spent decades trying to understand the fragile human culture of weakness and pleasure-seeking, shallow people that you are. In return, I got destroyed and left for dead. But I didn't die. I never do. It's my turn now, and I'm going to turn it all around and give it back to you tenfold. I'll be coming at you like a pack of lions. No longer will I hide my contempt or hatred. All the time I lived in suffocating humiliation, while you got fat, lazy, and even more stupid in your air-conditioned reality. You have not seen cruelty like mine. I come from the starvation lands. The hard times have made me tough, strong, and mean. All the time you thought you were killing me, it just made me stronger and filled me with more fury. You are all nothing but a planet of snakes. I can be stupid sometimes, so the few things that do stick in my head seep through and stick in because they were beaten into me. Now you're fucking with the institutionalized animal with nothing to lose and everything to gain. Watch out, motherfuckers, I'm coming for scalps. No more. No more. I still got to read the shorts still tonight. And I can't believe it's April 26th and I still have the fucking heater on. That's just... I don't know, man. I had other ideas inside before, but then this big, giant fucking crowbar came into the plans and I have to readjust. Readjusting is a valuable skill, you know. It's just as valuable as having the ability to go forward, to punch through things, and to outlast things, you must be able to readjust, be flexible, on the moment, whenever you're going to get hit or knocked off. You gotta be like a cat, always landing right, or trying to, at least, your best. All right, so where's my whole weekend suddenly different now? Well, what is the weekend really? It's nothing but really a day. Wake up tomorrow and the weekend's over really on Saturday, because the next day is Sunday and the day after that's Monday. But still, fuck, man. You gotta do it. You keep going. And you try to use life's misfortunes and adversities to fuel you further, to make you work at being more perfect, more fucking dialed in and switched on with yourself. Fuck everyone else and everything else. Worry about yourself, getting your own shit together. And that means everything from your fucking laundry to your bed to how neat you keep your room, and you're grooming yourself and exercise and staying in shape and taking care of the things you're fucking supposed to take care of first, before you even give any energy or effort or even waste anything with that outside. Because almost everyone out there suffers from the severe disease of monkey see, monkey do, no matter what it is. No matter what it is. Whatever the packs, people are doing, it's never been any different. And I'm a half a century guy, I'm 52. Cinco dos años. Cinco dos años. I did a short today with this very knife, actually, yeah. And I swung the jug, and I nailed it. It was easy. This thing is so light. It's like I didn't even feel it. It was just like nothing, like air in my hands. And the next thing was like poof, and the thing blew up. This is such a great knife, though. Let me just take a moment to praise it, please. All right, and wholeheartedly recommend it to anyone who's into knives, Bowie knives. This, you cannot go wrong. This is a Bear & Sons. All right, so it's not a piece of shit. All right, it's about $100, I think, for this, to get this, roughly. It's a Bear & Sons, like their mini Bowie of their full-size Bowie. But it's not that mini. I mean, this is 7-inch blade or so, look. My EDC War Dog, too. That's a 5-inch blade. See, so it's pretty big, but then in your hand holding it, it feels like a toy, compared to like a full-size Bowie. But you can still back cut with it. It's easy, really easy to maneuver in the hands, especially going from forward to reverse. And it carries like a dream. So this great, I'm going into a training video about knives. I always do that, and I stopped doing that. But this is the knife season, folks, and it's on my mind more than not. That's another tactic. It's good to use when, I don't know, when things suddenly change and you find yourself by yourself, rather than falling to pieces, or worse, even worse than falling to pieces, is reaching out for other people, to be around and to talk to and to hang out with and to go see, and even worse, then you go and you get all their fucking infectious bullshit on you, probably. No. You fill it in with what benefits you, what suits you, what builds you. What is in your favor. Not theirs, yours. All right, I'm going to stop this here. Wow, it's 15 minutes, and I did get I taped some stuff earlier today, so I could put them together, or if I put it out by itself, but lazy, I don't know. But you know, I have nothing but a lot more time now to kill, so I'm gonna do a lot more work in that time. And I'm teeing off on a lot of projects right now. I'm not even gonna say them, any of them right now. I'm just gonna say that's it. Thank you for watching. Thank you to all new subscribers. I appreciate it very much. And for any likes too, appreciate them. Just because I don't ask for it doesn't mean I don't want it. I don't want to insult you and be a stranger and have you click on the video, and the first thing I fucking out of my mouth is telling you what to do, telling you to first, before you can go on to video, but don't forget to hit and like and subscribe and notification this, and notify your brother, sister, father, mother, everyone on your whole block. Go tell them about the channel, put it on that and all that, and then we'll get to the video. You know, I can't do it. You know, I never could since I first started the channels, like what, 5 years ago. So I reckon that you're all smart people, can figure it out for yourselves. You don't need someone to tell you what to do, to like and subscribe. You know, if you like a video, golly gee, you probably can figure out. You can press the thumbs up, right? Might like it that much. You're more interested in more content. Pretty sure you can figure out how to subscribe, right? So I don't need no one telling me that, you know. I curl when I hear some of these pitches, you know. The only thing I would say is acceptable in my book is when they do the thing and they put the subscribe button silently and quiet right in the thing really quick and then disappear. Or if you're gonna say any bullshit, say any of that shit, save it for the end of the fucking video. Have some confidence enough in what you're putting out and stuff, and not try to get so much scam on everyone. If they're only gonna viewership is this percentage, let's get it in the beginning and make sure we get our message in, and that's what's most important, not the fucking video or the content, but you know, getting as much as we can of the demographic and all this bullshit. You know, it annoys me, and the more I'm into this, the more I see bullshit. It annoys me. So, but I don't ask for it. Doesn't mean I don't like it, and I appreciate it very much. Like I said, you guys know what you want, like, and not like. Don't need me to tell you. If you click on the video to watch it, that makes us even. You know, I get an audience, so I can get my thing out, my purging and getting what's inside out therapy type poor man's therapy thing, but it only works because that's connected to public and people watching it. You're watching it. That's the only thing that gives that life. So I'm very grateful for that. You know, and if you like anything I do or entertained or whatever, makes standing in line quicker or something, then I'm honored, you know. So don't let the bastards grind you down. Grind the fucking bastards down. Yes. Okay, Jason out until tomorrow.